Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also turn on post notification bell. So the international break is over. We return to club football and matches will be starting this Friday as Borussia Dortmund will be hosting St. Pauli at the Signal Iduna. Can Borussia Dortmund win these matches? Elsewhere in the Spanish La Liga, Barcelona will be playing Sevilla on Sunday. Real Madrid will be traveling to Vigo and they will play Celta Vigo on Saturday. In the English Premier League, we have some couple of matches that will be played this weekend. Arsenal will be hosting Bournemouth. Manchester United will be hosting Brentford after a disappointing and after a shambolic performance in the previous 5 matches they've played in the English Premier League. At the Old Trafford this Saturday, they'll be hosting Brentford, who are also one team that has been scoring goals, early goals this season. And then Manchester City will be playing against Wolves, and then the big match for the weekend will be Chelsea against Liverpool. In Italy too, there will be some matches that will be played. Roma will be playing against Inter Milan, and then Udinese will be playing against AC Milan. We will dive into these matches. We will give you tactical and statistical analysis about these matches. We'll give you our predictions and also the booking code for you to be able to stake your bets. This week you are winning. This weekend you are winning. Nothing is stopping us. The international break wasn't that good for guys, for boys, and then for investors. And as club football returned today, I know all investors are happy. They are hoping to cash out by the end of this weekend. What you have to do is just watch the video, you like the video, you comment, you share, and then you subscribe to the channel so that we all win together. So that you share the video so that you also know win over your friend. Let all of us join and then you cash out this weekend. So we're starting off from Manchester United and then Brentford. Manchester United is one club that hasn't found their feet this season after they won their first match against Brentford. And this season, after 7 matches they've played, they've won only 2 of them. And it's not a good record for Manchester United. A club like Manchester United, who are cathedrals when it comes to the English Premier League, and anytime, even though they are not they're not in the best of their form, but I mean with their history and then their character when it comes to the English Premier League, anytime a league starts, definitely you can't rule them out when it comes to favourites to win the English Premier League. And this season has been very, very bad for Manchester United. After 7 matches, they've been able to amass only 8 points and they are on 14th position. That's very, very bad for Manchester United. And I think it's the worst, and this is the worst start Manchester United has had for the past 15 years, and it's very, very bad for Manchester United. Now, Manchester United are going into this match against a Brentford team that are very dangerous in the first to second minutes of every match they've played. Out of the last 5 matches they've played, Bournemouth has scored in 4 of the matches, and they've scored the early goal in 4 of the last 5 matches they've played. So in the last 5 matches they've played, it's either they score on the first or second minutes in the 4 matches they've played. The last 4 matches they've played in the English Premier League, it's either they score in the first or second minute in the kickoff of the match. So it's something Manchester United are going to face right now. It's a big challenge Manchester United, the defenders of Manchester United are going to face. Eric Ten Hag does not have a reliable and does not have a specific centre back duo he'll be playing. He'll be used in playing this season because we've seen a centre back pair of Matisse Delate. We've seen Lisandro Martinez, and then Johnny Evans too comes in, and then I mean we are not sure, they are not stable when it comes to their defensive line. And against these Nottingham Forest, Brian Mbeumo and then the other guys, they might be a threat to Manchester United. But mind you, the last 5 matches they've played against Brentford, Manchester United has won 3 of them. One has ended in a draw, and Brentford has won only one of the last 5 matches they've played with Manchester United. And don't forget, Manchester United are winless in their last 5 matches they've played in the English Premier League. And then overall, they are winless in their last 5 matches they've played in all competitions, both in the Europa League and then in the English Premier League. They are winless. So this is not some good record for Manchester United. I think it will be a difficult match for Manchester United, but with the record they have at Old Trafford against Brentford, I don't see Manchester United losing. At least they won't lose, because a lose against Brentford will mean Eric Ten Hag is, nearing the exit door at Manchester United. Already, there was speculations that he'll be fired if he did not get proper results against Aston Villa, against Porto, and the previous matches he played before the international break. But this time, I think when he loses to Brentford will also make his sacking become near, I think Manchester United will not lose this match. So anytime you are going to take a bet on this particular match, it's either double chance Manchester United or over 1.5. Double chance or over 1.5. Because Manchester United does not have a good defense, they'll be able to, defend the press of Brentford and the power and the force the attack of Brentford brings in, and therefore they don't have a stable defense. So Brentford might score one goal, and Manchester United will also score one goal because Marcus Rashford and the other guys. There have been injury situations as Manchester United, which is going to help, which is going to worry a lot in this particular match. But hey, Eric Ten Hag and the Manchester United boys won't lose this match. So you can go for double chance Manchester United or over 1.5. Now let's move on to Arsenal versus Bournemouth. Arsenal this season has shown, yes, they want to win the English Premier League. They've been closer to the title for the last 2 seasons. They've been second 2 consecutive years behind Manchester City. And now they've seen that Manchester United are playing with a handicap because their most important player in the midfield, who is Rodri, has suffered an ACL injury. It's probably going to affect Manchester City. So when they do their things well, their chances of winning the English Premier League this year will actually be good. And against matches against Bournemouth can be a difficult side to face, especially after they played Chelsea, and then Bournemouth. We also watched Chelsea went through before they were able to score goal in the last minute. So Arsenal, these kind of matches, even though Bournemouth can be a difficult side, but I don't think Arsenal will lose this match, or Arsenal will drop points when they want to win the English Premier League this season. In the last 5 matches Arsenal have played with Bournemouth, Arsenal has won 4 of the last 5 matches. No draw, no win for Bournemouth. So this was a difficult match for Arsenal, and I think Arsenal will find their way out in winning this particular match. So you can go straight win for Arsenal or over 1.5 for Arsenal. Arsenal to win and over 1.5 is also an option you can consider when selecting your bet. Even if, yes, you can, if you are not confident enough, you can go for double chance Arsenal because their odds is not a bit smaller. It's 1.7 odds. I don't know why the bookmakers are trying to do that, but double chance Arsenal will be the safe bet you can go. But if you believe, for me personally, I prefer straight win for Arsenal. You can go for straight win for Arsenal. And the Manchester City will be playing Wolves in the same English Premier League. Manchester City versus Wolves. Wolves, this since 2005, this has been the worst start Wolves has ever had in a competition. Yes, since 2005, this is the worst start Wolves has ever had in a competition. They are winless in the 7 matches they've played. They've been able to amass only 1 point out of the 7 matches they've played. They've not won a match. They had only 1 draw. They've lost 6 matches in the English Premier League this season. Manchester City, on the other hand, are struggling because of the absence of Rodri. But with Erling Haaland and the other guys available, I don't think Wolves will be a tough opponent for Manchester United if they want to maintain the title or the English Premier League title. I don't think it will be a difficult match for Manchester United to beat Wolves because Wolves this season have not improved anything in their squad. Yes, playing 7 matches, you have not won, and then you are last 20th on the table with only 1 point. I don't think Manchester United will struggle to beat Wolves at the end of the match on Sunday. So you can go straight win for Manchester City or Manchester City win and over 1.5. Now the big match for the week will be Chelsea against Liverpool. Liverpool will be playing at home against Chelsea. This will be the biggest test for both, for Arne Slot's. Enzo Maresca has already played Manchester City. They played Chelsea and Manchester City in their first match, the English Premier League, which they lost by 2-0. And has lost played Manchester United. But Manchester United is not that team that has been giving Liverpool a tough time in recent seasons. So I will not consider that one as a big test because this season per se, Manchester United are not in good form, and definitely they were nothing clearly showed Manchester United would have won against Liverpool. So Liverpool winning was not a big big test. Yes, even though they are a big club, but it wasn't a huge test for Liverpool. But now Enzo Maresca's Chelsea are playing very well. They are in their best form, and then they are winning matches here in, here out. In the last 5 matches, or in the English Premier League, out of 7 matches, they've lost 1 and drew only 1. Liverpool on the other side has won 6 and has drew 1. And you could clearly see Liverpool are on top of the league table, and then Chelsea are 4th. This will be a difficult match, especially coming into this match where in the last 5 matches they've played, at the end of 90 minutes, 4 of them has ended in a draw. It was only last season that Liverpool were able to beat Chelsea by 4 goals to 1. And then in the Carabao Cup final, it traveled to extra time. Yes, it traveled to extra time. So at the end of 90 minutes, it ended in a draw. So if you want to stake a bet in this particular match, if you are confident, or you can anticipate a draw in this match, but you can consider both teams to score in this match, because Chelsea are scoring, Liverpool are also scoring, and then you expect that one to also play in the this weekend in the English Premier League. So Liverpool versus Chelsea, over 1.5 for both teams to score. But to be on the safer side, go for over 1.5. Now let's move on to the Spanish La Liga. Yes, Spanish La Liga. Don't forget to also to still subscribe to the channel. It's Albertine Sports. Subscribe to the channel and also turn on post notification bell after subscribing to the channel. Yes, subscribe to the channel, and then you share for other people to also join the channel as we are previewing the weekend matches. Yes, a lot of matches will be played, and then I think the boys will cash out by the end of this weekend. Yes, the international break was not good, so it has made it difficult for the boys to be able to sort themselves out this weekend and then next week. Now in the Spanish La Liga, Celta Vigo will be hosting Real Madrid on Saturday. Celta Vigo will be hosting Real Madrid, and out of the last 5 matches for Real Madrid away this season, they've won only one of them. It was against Real Sociedad. Yes. So out of the last 5 matches Real Madrid has played this season, away, they've won only one. They've drew 3, and they've lost 1. They lost to Lille Metropole. They drew with Las Palmas, and they also drew with Atletico Madrid and Real Mallorca. So away this season, Madrid are not playing very well, but they are not losing. So they lost only in the UEFA Champions League against them. In the league, they've drew 3, and then they've won 1 against Real Sociedad. And then Celta Vigo, on the other hand, who is playing at home this season, has played 6 matches at home. They've won 3 of them, 1 draw, 1 loss. Yes. So you could see Celta Vigo at home this season are not bad. Yes, they've had a good home run this season. Out of 6 matches, they've won 3. They've won 3. They've drew 1, and they've lost also 1. I mean, not 6 out of 5. Yeah. So they've won 3. They've drew 1, and they've lost 1 in the Spanish La Liga. But take note, in the last 5 matches they've played against Celta Vigo, in the last 5 matches they've played in the Spanish La Liga against Celta Vigo, Real Madrid has won all the 5 matches against Celta Vigo. Yeah, so on a normal day, this is not a difficult test for Real Madrid. But considering their current away form this season, you would be contemplating as to whether to go straight win for Real Madrid or you go double chance. But to be on a safer side, I would like you to go double chance for Real Madrid. Double chance Real Madrid, and I think you are good to go. Real Madrid are 2nd on the league, and then Celta Vigo are 9th on the league. They didn't start the season well, but gradually, Celta Vigo, they didn't start the season well, but gradually, they are bouncing back and they are recovering their form. Yes, with Thiago Aspas, Oscar Mengueza, and then other people in the squad. I think they might give Real Madrid tough time, but I see Real Madrid winning. But if you are not that confident enough, you can go for double chance Real Madrid. Now let's move on to Atletico Madrid and Leganes. Leganes is a newly promoted side in the Spanish La Liga. So they were in the Segunda B last season, and they got promoted this season. Atletico Madrid at the Metropolitano Stadium. I don't see Leganes giving Atletico Madrid a tough time. Yeah, they are 17th on the table. Atletico Madrid are 3rd on the table. So it goes straight win for Atletico Madrid. Yes, straight win for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid will win by the end of the match. Now, Barcelona will be playing against Sevilla. Barcelona has had a good start in the Spanish La Liga. Out of the 8 matches they've played, they've won 7 of them, and they lost 1 to Mallorca, which became another, subject for discussion for Hansi Flick, trying to do some rotations in the match, which couldn't go on well for Hansi Flick. But this weekend they were playing against Sevilla. Sevilla, if it was in 2015-16, they were forced to reckon with in the Spanish La Liga. But don't forget, in the last 5 matches Barcelona has played against Sevilla, Barcelona has won all the 5 matches they've played against Sevilla. And the last time Sevilla won against Barcelona, take note of it, the last time Sevilla won a match against Barcelona, the Copa del Rey semi-finals. Yes, so that was the last time Sevilla won a match against FC Barcelona. And Barcelona are yet to lose a match at home this season. Yes, Barcelona are yet to lose a match at home this season in the Spanish La Liga. Yes, so they've played 3 matches at home this season, and they've won all those 3 matches. And Sevilla are winless in their 4 matches they've played away this season. So out of the 4 matches they've played this season away, that's Sevilla, they've not won. Yes, so they are winless in their 4 matches they've played away this season. Barcelona are first, and the rate at which Barcelona are scoring goals, I think definitely Sevilla are going to concede. They've scored 28 goals and conceded only 9. But Sevilla are 12th on the league. They've scored 9 goals and has conceded 10 goals. So you can clearly see the goals they've conceded are more than what they've scored. So they are -1 when it comes to goals. So definitely they are going to concede. And I think Barcelona will win this match. Win an over 1.5 for Barcelona, or over 1.5 at the end of the match, or over 2.5. Yes, I think Barcelona are going to win the match. Then we will see goals over 1.5, especially after the international break. So our last pick will be in the Italian Serie A. Roma will be hosting um, Inter Milan in the Stadio Olimpico. Roma has won only 2 matches out of the 7 matches they've played this season. They've drew 4 and they've lost only 1. So it's not a good start for Roma. Out of 7 matches, they've won only 2, they've drew 4, and they've also lost 1. Inter has won 4 out of the last 5 matches they've played against Roma. So out of 5 matches against Roma, they've won 4 of them, which is a good sign for Inter Milan. And I think it will help. Inter Milan are second on the league behind Napoli. Antonio Conte's Napoli are leading the Scudetto behind this Inter Milan. And Roma are ninth with only 10 points. Yes. So after 7 matches, where they've been able to amass only 9 points and 10th position, they will be playing against Inter Milan, who are playing Simeone Inzaghi's side. They are having a good season. I think it's actually going to help Inter Milan. But this match, double chance Inter Milan. Yes, Roma will not win at the Stadio Olimpico. Double chance Inter Milan. Considering the previous matches they've played, Inter Milan are slightly favorites